Hi guys, Rupam here. So sorry for the sketchy voice. I think I am audible enough. So today we are going to see how to install Python in our systems. Right, I have told in the group, I guess. So install Anaconda 3.7. So I will just show you a short video to how to install this. So you will open a default browser like for me it's Chrome, for you it can be Mozilla or Opera, anything. So we'll open the default browser and in the search button we'll type Anaconda. We'll type Anaconda and see here's the site name www.anaconda.com. We'll click on it, and in the top right corner, you'll find a download option. You'll find a download option and you have to click on it to download Anaconda. So we'll scroll down. So for the guys who have Mac OS systems, so here you can see Anaconda 2019 0.7. So for Mac OS installers, so those who have Mac OS can install this 3.7 version and the 64-bit graphical installer for the Mac OS. So on those who have Linux means Ubuntu or any type of Red Hat, any type of Linux softwares. So they can use, they will click on the Linux tab and they will install the Anaconda 3.7 from here. So it is the 64-bit version. And those who have Windows. So you will go over here to the Windows tab and see Anaconda 2019 0.7 for Windows installer. The so you'll will go for the 3.7 version because 2.7 we will not require, and obviously 3.7 is too much advanced. Too much, no, it is advanced. So basically, a common mistake everyone makes is they just open the site and just download without seeing whether it's a Mac OS, Linux, or Windows. So you have to be a bit careful in this case. So we'll click on Windows and you download this, the 64-bit graphical installer, because my system is a 64-bit one, and those who have 32-bit systems they can download 32-bit graphical installer. So I will go for the 64-bit. So here you can see in the bottom left corner download has started. So I will quickly cancel this download because I already have it downloaded. So I will just go to my downloads, and here you can see Anaconda file. So I will just click on it, installation file, and the installation file will open. So after this, these are the basics of any installing software. So we'll click on next. I agree. Then you'll see users. You can change it to all users, or I can just say for just me. So and here you have to specify the path. I will recommend go for C, because if you don't have space for in C, just you have to make a space, because it was more preferable to use the C drive for this. So I'll click on next. So here you can see a option saying me that yeah, this is not empty because I already have Anaconda 3.7 installed in my system. So I will not go further, because एक चीज दो बार इंस्टॉल क्यों करूं. So I will just click on cross, and just after this you'll click on next and the installation process will start. After everything, after installing everything, in the start button you will find a folder which is saying Anaconda 364-bit. You'll click there and you will find Anaconda Navigator. So we will click on Anaconda Navigator. So the Anaconda Navigator will open. Excuse me, guys. So here you can see the Anaconda Navigators is up and running. So from this option itself, you can install VS Code. So as I have VS Code pre-installed in my system, so it's showing me a launch button. But in case of you guys, those who have those who don't have VS Code in their system, it will show install button. So you will click on it. So on that, VS Code installer will install, and then you can run VS Code installs as same as Anaconda. So you will be working on Jupyter notebooks for the time being. So we'll click on launch Jupyter notebooks. So it will be launch Jupyter notebooks. So Jupyter Notebooks will basically open in your default browser. For me, it's Chrome. For you guys, it can be anything. So not Microsoft Edge, guys. Please don't use Microsoft Edge as a default browser. So on the top right corner, you will find a tab saying new. So you will click on it, and we'll go for Python 3. So we'll go for Python 3. So a new tab will open. So here we'll do all the code for our Python. So you can see I have many untitled files open. So we'll do our first code over here. So print hello guys. So just after this, after writing this, we'll just press shift and enter. So it will all run the cell. So the output will be shown just below the cell you are typing. So this is all for today. So bye guys.